Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Fan. So I'm a software engineer at Uber Eats. So basically, I'm working on the backend services and platforms and managing merchants, the restaurant partners, entities, and metadata. And at the same time, improving customer shopping experience on Uber Eats app. So today, I'm going to give a brief talk about how we successfully migrated Postmates customers, that's tens of millions of them, onto the Uber Eats. So some background about the project. So Uber bought Postmates in December 2020. And now we have two Eats app and systems in different data centers. So we would like to keep the Postmates brand name for mobile apps and also the websites. However, we want to merge them into one. So to reduce the maintenance and engineering overhead, and also focusing on improving the customer experience. So we start the project at the beginning of 2021. And we're planning to have this finished within 6 months. So we have a reskinned mobile app for Postmates and basically replace the Postmates legacy app using Uber Eats app for both iOS and Android. So to make this happen, we need migrating all of those Postmates platform users, including couriers, eaters, merchants, and to Uber Eats. One of the biggest challenge is that we need to migrate all those Postmates eaters and their properties, which is previous, like in the Postmates database, like cash, credit card, all of those onto Uber Eats platform. And today, we're going to focus on talking about that and how Cadence help us successfully do the project. And after all is done, we're going to deprecate Postmates tech stack for both front end and back end and shut down the data centers. So this one shows actually when the Postmates customers actually upgrade their app. So they will actually start migrating Uber Eats and what happened. And then with the login, actually, if the Postmates customer is not on Uber Eats yet, they will receive a welcome screen. And also there's something like to sign the consent, like click check on the terms and privacy. And once they click on next, they will continue their like usual shopping experience, browsing the stores on the Postmates app, which now have the same UI, the same as Uber Eats. And at the same time, this real-time migration happens. So in the next slides, I'm going to talk about what's really happened on the backend. So when the Postmates customers actually log in, so they will experience slightly different actual login experience. So if the Postmates customer is not already on the Uber Eats, they will present another login. Not login, it's confirm with like two-step confirmations with like a text message also. And then once they confirm that one, they actually log into the Uber Eats app. For the Postmates customers already have Uber Eats account, they will have a seamless like login. They didn't see anything, actually the Postmates experience become Uber Eats experience. When both of them are logged in, so there will have 2-day critical data passed along through the Kafka onto the backend. There's Uber Eats ID and Postmates ID. On the backend, so we actually develop like migration orchestrator, which is implemented using Cadence workflows. It will kick off this workflow, which is have 4 critical activities, and doing the same time, migrating Postmates credit card information onto Uber Eats, and also get Postmates cash onto Uber Eats. The third one will be a subscription membership information, and also a critical communication preference. All of those 4 actually properties are bounded by legal agreements, have to be done properly. And there's another actual activity once credit card is successfully migrated. So we want to actually link with the subscription membership. What happened? We want to automatically renew those memberships. If they have Postmates memberships, they will become Uber Eats memberships. And there's one thing didn't show up here. Basically, once it's done, we want to lock up customer account on Postmates side to prevent double spending. So all of this happening at the same time while the customer shopping on the Uber Eats app. So there's a hard deadline. Basically, based on our study on the previous customer experience. So we will see like usually people are actually spending like less than more than 30 seconds before they go to checkout. So all of this migration will be done actually within 8 to 30 seconds. That's our goal, because we want to give a smooth experience. When customers go to the checkout page, they will be able to use those newly migrated properties on Uber Eats app. You don't feel any pain or anything like because of migration, because Postmates either real-time migration. So actually, there's four major points how Cadence helped us successfully migrated this onto the Uber Eats. So the Cadence provide high availability with first-class fault tolerance. And we were able to successfully migrate in these 5 mission-critical flows across like 8 Uber services, and achieved like over the past 6+ months, achieved 99.99 availability, and with average like 3-second end-to-end delays. And we successfully migrated like tens of millions of Postmates customers successfully onto the Uber Eats. At the beginning of the project, Cadence provides like debuggability and visibility, and through their UI and also all the dashboard logs, it's very helpful. As you can see here, so it shows exactly the timeline when those migration activity happens. The first, when lock the account, when the migration started, we do the 4 critical migrations at the same time. Once it's done, we link the payment profile, credit card information into the membership, make sure they can renew. And then in the 4th timeline, we lock the account to prevent the customer from double spending. And the last one, actually, we write all the migration status onto the offline table for troubleshooting and analytics. Cadence also provide critical, the guaranteed eventual consistency. This is critical because all those, like I said, the migrations for cash, credit cards, memberships, it's very critical. It's very critical to, it's all funded by legal agreements. So it have to be a reliable and timely manner. So this one actually, Cadence provided this, you know, during the past months, when migrating tens of millions customers, it's a lot of like cross data center incident happens, the outage happens, and Cadence actually helps a lot. Due to this, we have a successful retries when it happens, and also have the rollback if the migration failed. This one actually, Cadence provides very good built-in dashboard and alerts. It helps a lot when we actually roll out in the later stage of the project. We're able to identify and immediately know what's going on. There's any regressions during new features went out. And Cadence provides those detailed like information about decision, activity workers, pullers, all those behaviors, latencies. Yeah, that's one I want to conclude that. I will thank you, Cadence team, for the quality work and dedication, keeping up improving Cadence. I enjoyed working with the Cadence team and looking forward for the future projects.